Hello, everyone. My name is Miss Moore-White, and I teach African American Studies, and I will be your student's teacher for the fall semester. So I want to give you all a little bit of information about myself. In the program as well. So this is the first year that African American Studies has ever been offered on King Drew's campus in our 40-year history. And it is an amazing experience for me as one of few African American women history teachers in LAUSD to be able to deliver this content to your students. So I'm an alumna of King Drew. I graduated from here in 2008. I graduated from Tuskegee University in 2014. I have a love of community, of politics this way, and of history and all things like that. So this year, or this semester, excuse me, your students are going to learn a great deal about African American studies. We're going to talk about the movement of African American peoples from their original places in West Africa, coming eventually into the United States of America. And then from there, we're going to talk about the philosophies. So the philosophies of Black people that we wouldn't normally consider philosophers. We have our W.E.B. Du Bois, we have Booker T. Washington, Sojourner Truth, Frederick Douglass, Nikki Giovanni, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and so many other people that we're going to be exploring this semester and this year. And then once we move out of that, we start talking about progress and how how the positive things that are happening in the Black community as well. And so on a daily basis, the two things that are always going to happen in my class is number one, the students are going to do a warm up. And then number two, we're always going to discuss good Black news. I believe that students, whether you are Black or Latino, you need to see good, positive news about people in your communities, in your areas, versus the negative news that we typically hear being broadcast on TV. So I make it a point to make sure that I talk about good Black news with my students. And recently they have been working to start the year on doing HBCU projects. And HBCU stands for Historically Black Colleges and Universities. And as a graduate of one, I understand the value of those and the importance of showing our students in Los Angeles, especially who may not have a connection to Southern schools, why it's really, really important to learn about HBCUs and possibly even apply to them as they are matriculating through their 12th grade year. All right, so I think that's all that I have to share with you all. I apologize for not being able to make back to school night, but I'm looking forward to working with you and your students this semester. And so if you have any questions, comments, or things like that, here is my email address right here. It is just simply my name, brooke.moore-white at lausd.net. And I will readily respond to any questions, comments, or concerns that you may have. All right, have a great rest of your evening, and I look forward to meeting you all in the future and learning more about your students as they learn more about African American studies. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.